Can you let me see if I can see if they got the link. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? About to cover this Friday night Smackdown. Let me see here. Like I said, hit that like button if you didn't already. Subscribe to the channel Rumble the Ring too. Subscribe to Rumble the Ring. If you on the True to King TV, if you on the if you watching on the True to King TV on my channel, don't forget to. Dang, hold on, no, I ain't trying to get. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to our channel, Rumble the Ring Show. I'll highly appreciate it if y'all do so. Like I said, shout out on Twitter, shout out on the Twitch. Let me see, man. All right, let me see. Let me see here. Boom. I'm waiting on Bush and Kai. Waiting on Bush and Kai to come drop through. I should be good now until my connection is better. So let me see here. Let me see here. Let's see message here. Let me see. Um, let me see. Continue to hit that like button. Continue to hit that like button. Let me see. Hold up real quick. Yeah, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk about Friday Night SmackDown. Um, nasty ass phone. That's that Samsung, bro. The best phone on the planet. Samsung, best phone on the planet. You know what I mean? If y'all didn't know, shout out my man Jonesy too, man. You got Jonesy in the building, man. Jonesy in the building. OG supporter. Real life supporter in the building. Shout out to Jonesy. You know what I mean? I think he had a Samsung at one point in time, if I ain't mistaken. You had a Samsung. It's way. I don't know. You always iPhone. I'm trying to forget. Cause I never had a like. I never had an iPhone. We always had this debate. You know what I mean? Everybody has a debate too, I guess, right? So it ain't like, but But yeah, man, let's get into talking about SmackDown, man. It was a very, very, very interesting card. Not interesting card. Night of very, very good Friday, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Since SmackDown being on USA, is they've been cooking so far, man. To start off, they had Andrade versus LA Knight for the United States Championship belt. That was a good match, man. Hey, shout out Andrade. One thing about Andrade, like with all, if anything fails, Andrade gonna give you a good match. That listen, Andrade gonna give you a good match. You know what I mean? Something about him when he comes to his consistency in the ring, when it comes to quality of his matches, but he's the best of all time. Okay, I disagree with that, but I disagree, but I disagree with that, but I disagree with that, but I mean he wanted the best. I mean, is he? I ain't gonna lie, he's top 10. He top 10. But going back to the card itself, we gonna talk about that later. If when I drop the link, hopefully we could talk about that. Um, but yeah, though it was a great match. By LA Knight Andrade, great match. Like I said, Andrade, he never really fails or he always deliver on a good match. LA Knight, hell of a run right now, especially with the belt, man. Like I said, he been on the run, he been on a tear. So another title defense by LA Knight, great match. Um, great match. Also in the back, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, they're gonna continue that rivalry. I think I think they're gonna do the best of 7 series. Right now they're doing the best 7 series. Andrade's up 3-2, so the next match, I mean, I think Carmelo probably gonna win that match. They probably gonna do the tiebreaker. Of excuse me. That's going to end in the 7 games, whatever. I'm curious because and those matches have been fired, so look out for that. Um, Definitely been intrigued by that rivalry. Probably under one of the best rivalries right now in the WWE. So uh also we saw Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns showdown at Georgia Tech Stadium. Man, that was a great segment too. Man, listen, WWE stepping up. I like the videography and the promos and things of that nature, man. I'm loving that. You know what I mean? They show like, Roman Reigns with like 6 cars, Cody pulled by himself, whatever. And, they talked and whatever about, let's and basically Cody Rhodes basically want him to basically give him his word to having his back and all that. And Roman Reigns was saying, "Hey, listen, it was all over with the bloodline. I'm coming back for my belt." So I like that segment. That was a fire segment right there. I'm not going. That was a fire segment. I like that. If y'all didn't know, Roman Reigns used to play for Georgia Tech back in the day, Georgia Tech football back in the day. And of course, Cody Rhodes, he's from Atlanta, Georgia. So I mean, he's from there. Of course, his family history there, and they mentioned that about who home it is and who city it is and all that. So the Georgia ties there, right? Then they had a tour. Then you know, I mean, and preparing for their tag team match at Bad Blood against the Bloodline, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sequoia. But then it was a tornado tag team match with Naomi, Bailey, and Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. That was a good match. Very good match back and forth. But the controversy was going to end in controversy. Of course, you had Bailey and Bailey and Naomi pinning Nia Jax at the same time. The stipulation before match was whoever gets pinned was going to get a title opportunity, of course, and of them pinning her at the same time. They're going to go 1-on-1 in the match next week and see who is the real contender. So I'm looking forward to that match, Bailey and Naomi. That should be a good match right there for two veterans. The next thing you know, of course, the blood. Oh, I skipped some too. On my fault too. I'm skipping Chad Gable. You right with Chad Gable? Chad Gable. Okay, Jones. Okay, let me find out. I ain't okay. Chad Gable 5 week. Well, that's Raw though. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. Yeah. Shoot. Um, and let me stop. I skipped to my fault, man. On that during that segment, at the end of that segment, the Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes segment, Kevin Owens was pissed off. Kevin Owens was pissed off. He seen pissed off, like disappointed that Cody Rhodes didn't ask him to be with a tag team partner at Bad Blood. He's teaming up. Excuse me. Our enemy that was basically been a thorn in Kevin Owens for like a long time. Like I mean, to the point they mentioned something that was a crazy stat. Kevin Owens has not got a pin. He hasn't pinned anybody in the bloodline, so which is a crazy stat. He has so I mean, I guess he looked like he felt some type of way right there, and he tried to, he went out to the ring. He was about to explain. The next thing you know, Bloodline came through. Tama Tonga, they tried to jump Kevin Owens, but you got the former tag team champions and DIY coming from the rescue and brawl. We know how that goes. The brawl, you know, and brawl around the ring and all that, and they, you know Nick Aldis made it just entered for the main event, 6-man tag team match. So yeah, that was a good set time right there too. Bringing anticipation on Kevin Owens, 'cause I think Kevin Owens will turn on Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, like even and I know Randy Orton wasn't on SmackDown, but because this is WWE is cooking right now. Like because it was big questions on what the direction Cody Rhodes gonna be in and things of that nature. They cooking on something. I'm not gonna lie, they cooking. So I like that, of course. Fast forward, like that's my fault. I definitely forgot. I don't know why I forgot that part. Um, I don't exactly. I don't know why I forgot that part. But yeah, so they had the tag team match. Right? No, my fault. You had Apollo Cruz beat Giovanni. He beat him quick again, and Giovanni attacked him. So I don't know what they're doing with Giovanni. To be honest, I don't know what their goals for him, or he's just gonna be like a parody mid card wrestler. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll see. Um. Yeah. Shoot. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So the 6-man tag team match happened, and lo and behold, Kevin Owens comes out. Bloodline takes DIY backstage. Took him out backstage. Bloodline coming. Kevin Owens coming, by himself. Though Kevin Owens, he can say, "Man, F it, man. I'm tag these. I fight all y'all by myself." He gets behind whoop. Getting trashed. Next thing you know, the Street Profits come in. Street Profits come in, save the help Kevin Owens out, and they replace DIY in the tag team in the 6-man tag team match. So, they brawl, whatever. Next thing you know, commercial break come back from commercial break. They ring the bell, match official. One thing I didn't like is the fact, I mean, like, they caught, like, it was a good back and forth. It was a good match, back and forth match. Um, a lot of, I didn't like that they stopped the match because they was, I mean, somebody getting pinned in the match and they save and they do make a save and they pull guy out the ring and they do call the match. I mean, I don't know. Granted, it was they didn't announce anything. I guess it's basically, basically it's probably a no contest or whatever. But I didn't like that. I mean, granted, it was. I mean, well, at the end result was still good, but it was like, I mean, you could have done something else to, like, I don't know, but a count out or something. But like, you could have done a count out or something because of Kevin Owens. Yeah, but like they was brawling, they was taking the guys out, man. Bloodline doing handling business, taking dudes out. They was about to slam Kevin Owens on the table. They took out Street Profits. They about to slam Kevin Owens on the table. Next thing you know, DIY come out of nowhere. They come from backstage from getting, they was beat up. Boom. Bloodline took them out. Bloodline took DIY out, whatever. They see getting back on Kevin Owens. Next thing you know, Cody Rhodes come out with the chair. Cody Rhodes took out Tamatonga, took out Tonga Loa, came in, hit hit Jacob Fatu with the Cody Cutter, got him out the ring, and Kevin Owens had that chair, and Cody Rhodes was looking at the bloodline. He had that chair. He was behind Cody, and he looked like he was tempted, to hit Cody with that chair. He gave Cody off his hand. Kevin Owens gave him that handshake, whatever. And that's basically the recap from my point of view. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie, man. Like Kevin Owens, man, he looked like he gonna turn, man. He looked like he gonna turn on Cody Rhodes, man. And for real, and they need to at this point, cause like I don't think they're gonna do Cody versus Roman Reigns for a while. I think they're teasing it, of course. Which I mean, of course, tease it because the rematch gonna have to happen eventually. But tease it, you don't gotta do it right away. And and because I think Roman Reigns have to handle the blood. I think the to get Roman Reigns had to handle the bloodline stuff before um he can do anything. To be honest with you, so before he even worry about the title. So mind you, Kevin Owens, you know, mind you, he can be a heel. He's a face now, but he can easily be a heel. And this is a good angle to have Cody busy and have Cody have doing something. You know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all feel about that, man. Yeah, how y'all feeling, man? Matter of fact, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link, see what people want. Also, too, like this video on the True to King TV page, I'm probably gonna put this on the membership, whatever. And like I said, if you wanted to like watch it, because like I said, we trying to grow the Rumble Ring channel too, so stay tuned for that. I'll put the link in the chat. But yeah, I think it was overall, man. It's a great SmackDown. Great SmackDown. Also, Chelsea Green and Mitch's gonna have a dumpster match. They're gonna have a dumpster match like in a couple weeks. Excuse me. Excuse me. When SmackDown goes to Nashville, so that's gonna be interesting right there too. That's gonna be very interesting. So I mean, I like it though, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed this SmackDown. They really been cooking. They have been cooking, So I'm very intrigued on like basically the build up of bad blood, of course. So not a bad card, man. What's your thoughts on SmackDown? Put it in the comment section, of course. We are live. If not, I'm very curious on y'all thoughts on SmackDown and the direction they have on SmackDown USA. You know, what I mean, they not um I mean, I remember last week they show play. Even they even they didn't try to like blur the blood and things of that nature. So I'm curious. So how y'all thinking, man? I am curious on how y'all thinking. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to. Yeah, SmackDown definitely was fire, but yeah, if I had to, I'm gonna say if I had to rank it too, I gotta do a grading system. I gotta do a grading system. If I had to rank SmackDown, I'd probably give it. It was a cool 8. Like I give this a cool 8. Yo, we got Kai in the building, man. What up, Kai, man?
What up?
Chicago, man. How you feeling, Kai, man?
Uh,
We Kai,
that promo probably like one of the best promos. Probably the best promo this year.
which promo?
The Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns one, where they was in the where they was in
You
the
think?
football
Hold on.
field.
You think that was the best promo of the year?
I said one of them.
You said one of them.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad, but it was one of them. I don't know about that. We gonna do it. I mean, we gonna have it in the back pocket because I mean we probably gonna do a top 10 promo list and probably like get top promo guys in the business. Stay tuned for that. Well, we got time. Time go by fast, but I mean we definitely gonna be doing that. Try to do a list on that. Uh, but it was a great promo though. I mean I feel you on that standpoint. It was a great promo. Um, yeah, you. I mean, you can do. I mean, like I said before, they showcased their Georgia roots and the fact that Bad Blood's in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean
huh?
that's the dope. That was dope. Um,
He said, "This is my home."
you know, I mean, even though he only talked about his dad though, but that's neither here or there though. That's I mean, come on, he asked what you did.
He said his
Man,
family.
man, what about him though, man? He asked you what you did. You know what I mean? So, I mean, sorry, I'm being petty, but man, I mean, like I
I
say,
know.
great promo. I think it was a great. I mean, yeah, great promo, great segment. And then, like I said, Kevin Owens, man, but wait, he probably going to turn on Cody Rhodes, man.
Yeah, I don't know because I heard about his contract situation. Like what's up with that? I keep reading reports that he might leave WWE
I
because
don't believe in
you
going.
you know his contract about to expire.
I don't believe he's gonna leave.
He need to make that man the champion.
I mean, my whole thing, I don't see. My whole thing is why would he leave? He would have been left though. Like why? I don't see him leaving though.
Or
Like his
do something
contract
else.
ends like his contract ends like the end of the year. Um, those that I mean, here's the thing though. Like, I mean, I'll say that. You know what though? I will say this. I will say this about him leaving. At this point though, what else the Kevin Owens can do, can do, or will he be able to do in the landscape of the WWE now going forward?
You saying if he
because I'm
left,
because I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the highest he's probably gonna be at.
so no more. He ain't gonna win another belt.
It's not about him winning another belt, but it's like this is the highest like level of the card he gonna be in.
Uh, so you saying
I
he
mean,
ain't gonna
this.
win another belt?
I mean, it's not about him not winning another belt. It's like, okay. My point is this though. What else he's gonna do? What else he gonna do besides like being in top of the mid card, low mid main eventer at this point? You got other guys coming in. It's like I mean, let's just be. I mean, the Sami Zayn. I mean, that's already. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, but Sami Zayn gonna lose most likely.
I mean, here's the thing about Sami Zayn. That's what I'm saying. Sami Zayn. Um, I don't know. I mean, Sami Zayn. Um, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, listen, if he complacent or does he if he complacent to be in a spot he is. I mean, granted, he's in a great spot now, but it's like, I
He
mean,
might not be. He might feel like I want to be bigger, or probably get like a another run with like a big, like like a main
that's
championship
right.
type belt. Even if he
I
like a
mean,
transitional champion, like he could be a
I'm
transitional champion
yeah,
for
but
like a few
saying
months.
yeah. Granted, I am leading towards the fact that he's probably not gonna leave. That being said, too, the AEW to be because here's the thing, he's real cool friends with guys over there at AEW. Like
Nah, I know.
he's friends with Adam Cole, um, Young Bucks, and all that. So, speaking of AEW too, I mean I mean yeah, we is recapping SmackDown, but we can talk about other big things. Although Miro, aka Rusev, asked for his release from AEW, so we'll see what happens with that. We may see Rusev Day back. Well, hey,
It ain't gonna hit the same without Lana,
I mean, hey, we'll see.
since they got a divorce or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, this AEW one was very weird. Besides this, his initial run with the TNT Championship belt, like after that, it was very weird. I know he was dealing with injuries. Then it was like he is healthy, but like reports saying there was creative differences. The reason why his like inconsistency and time off was like he basically was at home getting paid doing nothing.
Hey
Or
man,
like so.
I would do the same thing.
Hey, I mean, we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. Where he gonna go to? I mean, yeah,
But what if Kevin Owens did go to AEW though?
that'd be dope. He'd be called Kevin Steen.
That's
He
cool.
used he we'll see the package power driver again. Um,
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it'll be
I guess he wouldn't use the stunner no more.
nah. He would still use a stunner. Why not? Like he still use a stunner. He would just add the package power driver as part of his finishes too, though.
Oh, instead of using the pop up power bomb.
Yeah. So he used the package power driver as his finisher. Um, I ain't seen him do that move in it's been maybe almost 10 a decade. Been years since I seen him do that move. Also too there's definitely feuds and things and matchups that I would like to see. I wouldn't mind
I
seeing
like
it.
to see John Moxley.
Yeah, John Moxley, Kevin Owens. Well, we've seen them wrestle before, but like
I know, but like it would
John,
be like
as John Moxley, Kevin Steen. Now here's the thing. Now Kevin Steen and Kevin Owens are a little bit two different things. Like Kevin, like
it's like
now you,
Christian and Christian Keys.
if you yeah or Eddie Kingston versus Kevin Owens, that would be a good match. I mean that would be a fire. Swerve
Shoot.
Strickland,
Yeah, I was about to say Swerve versus
um, Mark Briscoe. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of matches that he could have. Of course, he already had in the past, but like the characters there are now that are evolved. It's like Kosciuszko Okada. I think he wrestled him. I think he did wrestle him before. Probably like
shoot, I
um
ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind him fighting Jericho again.
yeah, Jericho thing. There's a lot of matches I would like to see Kevin Owens in it, like because of, I mean, it'll be dope.
Shoot, he could fight
Um,
Christian.
yeah, that'd be a solid match.
So is Bobby Lashley. Is he finally going to AEW?
We'll see.
Yeah, and if they bring MVP and Shelton Benjamin over there, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, show. You probably gotta add another member though.
Nah, yeah, I know, cause Cedric Alexander is still signed to WWE.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. It's just definitely gonna be because of yeah. It's definitely. I mean, it definitely. I mean, like you said, we'll see. I mean, they definitely been talking about contracts, whatever. We'll see. He resigns though. I mean, like I said before. I mean, he's making a lot of money. He's making a
Yeah,
lot of money.
but it just all
Um,
depends if he still want to be like you said, like in that mid card area. He might want to go to AEW and be like, I want to be like one of the top guys. I don't want to be in the mid card no more. Like, what was the last like how long ago was it when he was like Universal Champion? It's
been a
almost
while.
it's been like 8 years.
Been a long time.
Yeah, he
I
they ain't never
bet,
think to
but
get.
he's 40 years, but he's also 40 years old too. So it's like I forgot about that. He's 40 years old. So
Man, CM Punk 40 something years old. He
that's
probably gonna
that's
win a belt.
CM.
He
That's
probably
CM.
gonna win a belt
That's not
some
guaranteed though.
somewhere
That's not
down the
guaranteed.
line.
That ain't guaranteed though. You said that like confidently though.
I think he gonna win a belt somewhere down the line.
I mean, I I don't think it makes sense to him. I mean, it gotta make sense to him to get a belt. To be honest with you, would that sound crazy? But like,
For real,
the
for
real,
real. I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed him to win the Royal Rumble this year. After he done with, well, not this next year. Either him or John Cena, for real, for
yeah, we turn that shit off.
real. That's a lot of hate.
How is it hate, bro? Bro, this is 2025. Like this is we going into 2025, and you still trying to push old dudes, and it's like that. I don't. Words like they don't like they need it or something.
You
Like
think
that's my
CM, you
thing.
think CM Punk came back to not win the championship?
He came back because of money, and he loved fucking wrestling. Like that's to make that shit clear. Like he came. He's in a great spot. He's in the main
I
event
ain't
spot.
saying he gotta be champion for a long time. He could be a transitional champion for like 2 months.
Why you ever be a what's up with you with this transitional champion stuff? Like what's like I don't. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you put the belt on for 2 months for what? This is just because. Like,
So
I
you
mean, I
don't,
don't.
so you don't think fans will want to see CM Punk
I
win the
mean, no, it's not
championship?
even. It's not even. First of all, he's injury prone for one. He's injury prone. Let's make that clear. If you put the belt on him, he's injury prone. Granted, he. I mean, he's been. I mean, well, that's. I mean, I'm just saying, like he legit came back at a Royal Rumble and got hurt. Like his old AEW run, he was hurt a lot of the times. And to a point where he had to give up the belt. You know what I mean? So I mean, I mean, I feel you, bro, but it's like, I mean, you gotta call it how it is. Like, I mean, but like, even with that being said, though, it's 2020. It's about to be 2025. Like, this is not 2013. Like, we're
I
trying to
ain't say
build new. We're trying to
I ain't
build
say
new
it
stars.
was.
I'm just saying, we're trying to build new stars in the company, though. Like that's the thing. We're trying to. We all about. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a. I mean, we just seeing shout out Randy Orton versus Javon Evans gonna be on NXT on the CW on that court. They wrestle. He's wrestling Javon Evans. You know what I mean? We gotta like Randy going to probably win the match most likely, but the point is elevating. The point is elevating the upper coming the new you know what I mean? Why is you haven't seen Punk win the Royal Rumble? For example, that's why okay when Batista came back, they got fucking booed. He got booed. You know why he got booed? Because like he didn't need it, and it's like, bro, we have you know what I mean. Trying to build it, establish new other type of guys.
He got booed because of the Brent Daniel Bryan thing.
Okay, but here's
If the Daniel
the
Bryan
point.
thing didn't happen, I don't
But
think people
the,
would
the
have had a
point,
problem with it.
but the point is though, if people gonna have a problem with it, we're seeing people gonna have a problem with CM Punk or and Johnson having
I don't
championship
think
belts.
they'd have a problem if he won a championship.
Yes, they would
It was a
because they
big deal that he
yes
came back.
yes they would they're gonna have a because no people listen he still can be involved. I'm not saying he can't have be a champion whatever the case may be, but like when the
Just like how I said, if John Cena won the Royal Rumble and he won the championship, I don't think people would be that mad because he gonna lose it anyway.
now people gonna be mad, but
Because his
people gonna
farewell
be
tour.
people gonna be mad because like you could have used that for another spot that made more that okay this is God this is the thing with like here's the thing who needs it more right if you have a bunch of wrestlers like who needs it more you get what I'm saying if you having a guy like Braun Breaker coming in right and you have John Cena winning the Royal Rumble or he given a certain spot who would make who deserve who they're not deserve it but who what makes sense what spot makes sense more for a guy that's you gonna because that's the other thing too about the Johnson and title reign thing. It's like, bro, he don't need a championship belt because for one, he's about to retire this year anyway, so it doesn't even
But
really
that's
matter.
another reason to give him the championship.
But
You
that's
give him the
that.
championship, and then he could put some other young person over.
But
And
that's but
honestly, I feel like they want him to break the record anyway.
I mean, but like you said, all that stuff gotta make sense though. All that stuff at the end of the day, all that stuff gotta make sense. You putting a belt on him just because for what though per se? Like I mean, for what though? So I mean, you get what I'm saying? Because like I said
I
before,
get what you're saying,
he's
but
about to retire soon.
I feel like with his last run, I feel like they want him to have like a little bit of Super Cena, and then he go out and he lose to some
I
young
mean, but
up
that
and
don't
coming
make
person.
but that don't make any sense about the
But
Super
that's
Cena
also
thing
but that's
be,
but
because
that but what I'm
for
saying is because I feel like they want him to break the record.
I
Like
mean
this
you
the
can
last time. This the
I mean
last time we
that's all
ever gonna see
speculation.
John. This the
That's
last time we ever gonna see him in the ring, and he's
But that's
done in the ring.
but that's speculation, and it's like I said before, if it don't make sense, I'm not even saying that like or oppose like super oppose that he doesn't win a championship at all, but it has to make sense. Like it should continue your point because that if because if we're talking about oh they're going to give him the belt, then we don't care no more. Make it interesting where you keep us guessing and make your story interesting. You get what I'm saying? We don't
Yeah,
care if you're trying to force him to win a championship belt if you gonna have him win it, make it this thing where it's like we don't know he's gonna win it or not. If you're making this, if you're we're doing a story where you're making it oh he's automatically gonna win a championship. That's because if he wins the Royal Rumble, bro, it's like at that point it's like I mean come on we can't see the draw. Like even with you had to do you had to like because even the Super Cena shit don't even make any sense no more. I'm not saying John Cena can't win higher profile matches. But the whole Super Cena shit, because like I said, he's not in his prime no more. He's not in his prime no more. And it's like you can't use the Super Cena because like bro, like he legit lost the Solar Accord. I mean it's just I mean like clean. Like clean. And he got rock bottom and shit, like with no problem. Like he got took it out like Krillin at WrestleMania. I mean
hey,
we ain't forget that. We ain't
no
forget that.
Krillin, no
He
Krillin disrespect.
Krillin Cena. That man got taken out like Krillin. That man got taken out like Yamcha.
So I guess The Rock was taken out like Lord Pilaf then. Well, he got choke slammed by the Undertaker.
Now it's Undertaker though, so it's a little bit. That's a little bit different. But if
Man,
it's
that
like,
man
I
ain't
mean,
wrestled a match in like 4 years.
hey, hey, I don't know.
That man
I
ain't
mean,
even
I was,
dress up. That man had a hoodie on. That man looked like he came from the store. Like, oh, it's cold today. You know what?
it
Uh,
was cold. Nigga was in Philly outside. He was prepared. Nah, he technically was last minute because he was supposed to be
that
Stone
man,
Cold.
yeah, because it's supposed to be so. That man had on black Tims.
People trying to say Undertaker was it was better that way. Like I ain't gonna listen. It was
Nah,
cool
Stone Cold
regardless.
would have came out. That would have been crazy.
It's Stone Cold when it came out with the knee braces. Nah, he ain't gonna do that though. The knee brace. If he that
Yeah, he
came
don't
out
even
as
wear the knee
well,
braces no more when he make
if
appearances.
if he can't, nah, if he wrestling, nah, he probably would have the knee braces on. If he like stunnering people or like this, you know what I mean? If he's active in the ring, he probably won't have to wear knee. He wear knee braces against Kevin Owens. I mean, he probably will have to wear knee braces though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that should be hilarious though. Cause like, oh, but we've heard that glass shattered.
Glass.
If you hear that glass shattered, bro, that shit would be like,
Nah, it would have been funny though, because if The Rock got a stunner, I wonder if he would have sold it like how he.
you had to, he had
I ain't gonna
to,
lie.
you had to.
The Rock not the best person who take the stunner. I think the person that take the stunner the best. Shout out to Austin Theory, man.
Yeah, I
That man,
mean,
that man sells the stunner. Like I see, like all these different people he took a stunner from. It's crazy.
yeah, they gonna probably make him a face soon. It's about time him and Grayson Waller.
I don't know. I think Triple H not trying to push him for real, for real.
Nah, he gonna be he could be a face. He'd be a good mid Carter.
I feel like they ruined him. He was supposed to be the next like new
Man, he
dude, and
wasn't
then
gonna be
they
nothing.
they they messed
Hey,
him up. They
nah,
messed him
ain't.
up with that whole Money in the Bank. Oh, I'm gonna cash it out and try to get the United States Championship. That was corny.
Yeah, cause it was a new rank. It was a new regime in the middle of
I
the. I
feel
mean,
like
my whole
when you do that, you diminish like the Money in the Bank mansion contract, the cash it in for the United States belt. Like that's corny.
my thing is this though.
For all that, you should have made him cash it in, and
But
then he
here's
just
the
lost.
but here's the thing though. The weird shit about it is he won the belt like 2 weeks later. Like that was the weird shit about it though. Like he won the belt. Like he won the United States Championship, but like not like 2 or 3 weeks later. So it's like you
Yeah,
wasted the money in the bank for like, and you was gonna win that same title anyway, which is wild. Like, I
yeah.
mean,
Like you could have, like if you was gonna make him win it, you could have had him just fight Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, who because I think that was when they both was a champion, and they could
right,
have, you could have just lost.
yeah.
Like I don't know, I be getting the feeling like with Tiffany Stratton, nobody talks about it. She could be the first woman to lose with the Money in the Bank. It's never happened yet. It could definitely happen.
I can see that could happen. That
Yeah,
could
because
happen.
they might be like, we really want to give Nia Jax like a lengthy run, like just destroying people.
Definitely
I don't
can.
think they
Hold
should have. I don't think they should have made Bianca Belair lose the Io Sky on
nah,
Raw.
that's a bunch of hate right there. Like,
Nah, it's
man, it's
not
EO
though.
Sky. It's EO Sky. Man, come on, man.
I like Io Sky, but I'm just saying,
Gotta make it interesting, man. I mean, listen, hey,
what the heck happened to Dakota Kai?
I think she's hurt. I don't know. I think she's hurt. If I'm not mistaken.
She always hurt.
Hey, hold it down real quick. I got hold up. Hold it down. Let's, how you feel about SmackDown being on USA? I'll be back.
Uh,
I'm, I'm still here.
it's about to be like Raw in the early 2000s. Wait, you bet? Oh, this is my show now.
No, just hold it down. I'm here. I'm just. I got. Hold up.
How y'all feel about Jacob Fatu? Who y'all think gonna be the first person to put that man down? And I'm not talking about no tag team match. I'm talking about a singles match. Who y'all think gonna be the first person to give him his first L as a competitor? Somebody said Chad Gable, my boy. He's still the best of all time. Nah, I feel like if he ain't retired so early, he'd be the best of all time. He definitely the best WWE actor. Ain't no question about it. Hold on a second. Oh man, how everybody feeling about Cody and Roman Reigns teaming up? I think Roman Reigns gonna betray Cody to get his Uafala back. Oh yeah, I did see that the Lucha Bros are coming to the main roster. It's official. They signed their contract. They not going to NXT, but I wonder which roster they going to. They need to go to Raw. They should go to Raw. Raw don't got no good tag teams. All they got is basically the Judgment Day and the New Day. SmackDown got good tag teams, so they should probably go to Raw to help out the tag team division over there. Oh man. And so I wonder when they gonna debut and be on TV. Hold on a second, y'all. Yo,
Yeah, they
True, you
did.
back?
Yeah, here's the thing. They saying, wait, they saying Machine. I saw. They said Morrison Machine going to be on the NXT roster. So like,
That's disrespectful.
my
Why
whole
not
thing
put
is
them?
this.
Why not put them both on Raw? Raw tag team division. They need people. That's why if you got them going to the main roster, they definitely should go to Raw. SmackDown got good tag teams already. I don't know how you feel about that.
You know why I think? I think because of I think SmackDown building their tag. SmackDown, to be honest, the SmackDown tag team division
It's
is
better.
not bad. It's not
Nah, it's
bad.
better than the Raw one.
It's not so. You don't want to to get complicated, even more complicated per se.
Yeah, I think they should go to Raw. Ain't no tag
But
teams over there except
yeah,
the
but
New
you but
Day
okay,
and
yeah,
Judgment Day.
But Lucha Bro, the Morrison Machine Gun debut at the same time on Raw, around the same time on Raw. I mean, that don't really make any sense, to be honest.
One of them should definitely go on there. I wouldn't be mad if one of them is on SmackDown if the other one is going to Raw. Cause
No,
like I
you're
said,
not hearing me though. I think Machine Gun's going to NXT
well,
for
cause the
one.
TNA partnership.
That could
That's the
not even
only
that.
reason I could
No,
think
no,
of it.
no.
Cause then they could go back to
That's not the.
TNA.
That's not necessarily the only reason. That's not even the main reason at all. It's not even. That's really technically not even relevant. I think, if I'm not mistaken, NXT is going on the road, right? They're gonna start doing like arena crowd shows around the. They're leaving the performance center and they're touring, right? Like all the other main rosters, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think I see that today. When I when I was reading, but when they supposed to debut though,
I don't know. It's probably gonna be a surprise.
they gonna feud with the Judgment Day.
Excuse me. Um,
They said Big E might come back.
yeah,
I
but
was reading
so
some.
they on the CW now. So they on the CW. So this is me going. Yeah, cause they going to Chicago and St. Louis. So like they if they're gonna do more shows where they going to like different places, things of that nature. You gotta sell
Cause
out crowd. You gotta sell out crowds and not
Sexy
sell out
Red gonna be
crowds.
on that show. I think she's
Yeah,
supposed to come
yeah.
back.
So so if you expect it, so if you're traveling and doing shows and you trying to get people out, that's why they got more machine guns in NXT because they're very experienced. I mean, they're the veterans that can help the young guys out, of course. Alex Shelley has NXT experience already, and then you want to, because I'm gonna be real. SmackDown already, the SmackDown tag division is fine right now. I mean, with the adding Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa to a tag team division, it kind of helped. To be honest, it made you know what I mean, made that
And
tag team
they
division
got
even better.
DIY, the Street Profits.
Yeah, so like their tag team division is not bad. They're not really needed. I mean, it wasn't mine, but it's like damn. But you want to, but you, at the end of the day, you want to build up Motor City Machine Guns. You got to build up because here's the thing: you have Motor City Machine Guns. You want them just to bury everybody. They come in debuting. No, like you don't want them necessarily to bury anybody. And plus, the Bloodline storyline still going on. All that and things of that nature. Um, Lucha Bros can debut on Raw because they desperately need. That being said, too, don't put them on fucking LWO. Please don't do that shit, bro. Like that
Yeah,
shit.
I was just thinking about that. It wouldn't make sense though, because then the LWO would have yeah, they would have I forget the other two dudes' name, but then they would have Ray, and then they would have Dragon Lee, Joaquin Wiles.
They
I
need,
forget the other dude name, and then you would have Selena Vega, who I think she would be perfect to if they bring a mid card belt to Raw. I feel like she would be perfect to win it. I feel like they need to let her
yeah,
loose and finally let her win like a singles title, cause she could wrestle and she great on the mic.
yeah, that'd be, yeah, but yeah, Lucha Bros, yeah, but yeah, it's real crazy though, man. I ain't gonna say the person name, but we really had a conversation about Lucha Bros and all that, and like then we just all knew that like I said, saw the news that they're going to debut on the main roster.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Wonder why, but wonder why. You was cabin too. You was cabin too. You was cabin too, and I was trying to tell people, bro, like, bro, they have TV experience. They wrestled on TV, like
I wasn't
they wrestled on
capping.
TV
I
before.
just said I just said an opinion. But when I seen that
I mean,
they debuting on the main roster, I mean I wasn't mad at it because if you sending them to
no, it's not
Raw,
about being.
they definitely they lacking tag
You,
teams over there.
yeah, but you still was capping though, saying that like why? I mean, I was trying to tell people, not just y'all, and then people, multiple people that like you, like they have experience. Like they wrestled on American television for like years now. Like Lucha Underground. was a that was the whole. Especially that was TV. You know, you had people on TV, whatever, right? They had TNA, Impact Wrestling, and then of course being the AEW for all those years. You know what I mean? There was an AEW for like four since the beginning. So they have plenty of experience being on TV and being on, mind you, being in big events and things of that nature. That's why they are who they are. You know what I mean? So it's like, cause they gonna dominate the tag team division overall. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, and the thing about, and one of the good thing about Pentagon and Ray Phoenix is they great single. That now I ain't gonna lie, that is a good. I mean, the Motion Machine Guns and the Lucha Brothers, those definitely was great signings though. I mean, even though they missed out on the WWE missed out on who they missed out on. They missed out on bringing back Edge. Um, where who did they who did they who did WWE? I'm trying to think.
What Daniel Bryan? I mean Brian Danielson.
No, of course not. He was already signed.
You
But
said Edge. You said
whatever.
Edge.
No, Kazuchika Okada, um, Will Ospreay. Those are the two guys that WWE try to get, and it did work out. Whatever,
I would have
because
loved to
they
see
chose
Will
AEW.
Ospreay over there.
It didn't work. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Though. I mean, he fits better than AEW.
What? Because his style of wrestling. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it all worked out. Like Kazuchika Okada, um, but they missed out on those big signings. But then you gain Moses Machine Guns and Lucha Brothers, which that's that. I mean, be honest with you, that's that. I mean, and granted, Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay they were one of the best wrestlers in the world. Like Kazuchika Okada, like I ain't gonna lie, he's probably like a top three Japanese wrestler of all time, in my opinion. That's neither here or there though.
Who the other two?
Um, uh, in my opinion, the Great Muda, um, damn, the Great Muda. Who else I'm gonna put in there? God,
No, no
I'm
Shinsuke
gonna say
Nakamura.
Kenta. He's top 10. Kenta Kobashi. You know, listen. I'm listen, man. If anybody out there, man, go research and go watch some Japanese wrestling, man. You
Somebody
ain't
said
going.
Oscar better than all of them. It's like nah.
Oscar fire though. Oscar fire. But like even speaking of Oscar, they call the female wrestlers over there Joshi. I mean they call it well professional wrestling in Japanese. Like the term in Japanese is called puro. The female wrestlers is in Japanese they would call them Joshis. Like the female wrestlers, like a lot of move, like people don't really notice a lot of wrestling moves you see now are have was invented by female Japanese wrestlers. Like a lot of stuff you see, like the innovation. Like I said, if you would listen, hey, if you like crazy stuff and you like innovative moves and things like that, Japanese wrestling is hey, I recommend it. You know what I mean? It's listen, definitely fire. Kenta Kobashi, Masaru, um, Mitsushiro Masawa, Kenta. I mean, a lot of moves you see, like in you see now, has a lot of Japanese influence. I mean, shoot, even Hulk Hogan was wrestling in Japan. I mean, granted, I know Hulk Hogan is the most popular. name in WWE, rightfully so. He ain't shit. You know what I mean? Call it how it is, but as an in ring wrestler, um, he, I mean, as an in ring wrestler, he could wrestle, but of course in America he didn't have to really do that much. But you go look at his stuff he was doing in Japan.
Mm.
He was fun. You go look at in Japan. He was, and a lot of wrestlers back then, a lot of wrestlers, the great wrestlers back then, they toured in Japan, do all the other stuff. So, like I said, don't sleep. Hey, like I said, Lucha Brothers. Like I said, a great signing. A great signing. Cause like I said, you got a great tag team. Uh,
Man, I'm better than
Damn,
both
we can
them
stand.
niggas.
Damn, we ain't gonna see a new day. Well, being damn, well, Dream Match can't really because Big E, and no disrespect to Xavier Woods. I mean, he can, but he ain't Big E. So I mean,
Yeah.
he ain't Big E. I mean, I would definitely like to see um what up, Renegade. Salute to you. Shout out in the zone of the building. I definitely would like to see I'm trying to think. I definitely would like to see uh yeah, Lucha Bros versus I mean ain't really anybody.
I would love to see the versus the Usos.
Yeah, I mean Jimmy and Jay coming back together.
Yo,
Hmm,
Roman
I ain't,
funny, yeah.
we ain't gonna see that anytime soon though.
He was like, they took Jimmy away from me. They took my wise man. He took my Uafala.
Yeah, Lucha Bros versus yeah, I mean Lucha Bros. Don't put them in LWO though. That's the thing. Like, do
I
not
could
put
see
them in
them
the
beating the Judgment Day for real, for real.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, they got the charisma and the talent. That's the thing about Lucha Bros. Like I said, they got the charisma and the talent. Like I said before, they're max wrestlers, so you know what that means. The truth, merchandise.
Y'all still ain't selling more than Ray.
You probably right. I'm gonna say this though. Now I'm gonna be real with you though. What made Ray cool because Ray wasn't necessarily super cool. Has Ray didn't really never really had super charisma like that. Like Ray was just nice in the ring. He was 5'6", so he kind of I guess you could say he was relatable to smaller people per se. But he was great in ring, and he had look big. Hey, he had the great match and the you know what I mean the great wrestling gear. You know what I mean? His wrestling gear was always fire. So wrestling gear always fire.
I'm trying to remember. Was it WrestleMania where he dressed up like Daredevil?
Like the Wolverine character, like he is character. I remember one time he was like a Wolverine, whatever. Yeah, because that's all I'm saying. Like
I need me a little advice.
Lower Vice, shout out Lower Vice. But yeah, man, like I said, you SmackDown definitely was good though, man. Like I said, Jacob fought too. I'm definitely encouraged though about that tag team match and Bad Blood though. So let me do it. So it's gonna be Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Solo and Jacob. If I'm
Yo.
not mistaken. Oh yeah, that Hell in a Cell match though too gonna be crazy though.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
gonna
Drew
be
McIntyre
crazy.
gonna win.
I think he gonna
I
lose.
think Um, we'll see. We'll see.
Dang, how long Steph hurt for? Is he
I
hurt or they
don't
just wrote
know.
him off TV?
Now he hurt. I don't know though.
He always
I
hurt.
will say. I will say this though. Him and Bronson Reed gonna be cooking. Bronson. I mean, so
Yeah, him and Braun Strowman is already cooking. He threw the ball at the ring.
that
He threw the ball at the
Damon
crowd.
Priest,
That was funny, yeah.
Damon Priest, and Finn Balor gonna be there a wrestler. Um, Liv versus Rhea Ripley. My question is that if Cody Rhodes gonna run, who gonna get pinned? Either or they gonna end in disqualification. I'm very curious on that. Like, okay, you got Solo and Jacob. I don't think Jacob is gonna.
She has signed a new contract.
I think he only got 5 matches on this card. Let me double check. You only got 5. Nia Jax versus Bailey or Naomi. I think that's gonna be this is a triple threat match though. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting though for sure. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh, it's about to be 12. I gotta do something.
Yeah, I might just end it anyway. To recap, hey, shout out everybody for tuning in. Though it's your boy. Hey, this is true, Kai. We may stay tuned for some wrestling content. We may, like I said, man, we're gonna probably start doing some pre-recording too, also with the lives. Like we may do some like trivia, then post it on YouTube, whatever case. Maybe me and Bush or other people be involved. You know what I mean? Uh, so yeah, shout out everybody for Rumble the Ring. Shout out to Kai. I be will
Shout out
tell
to
people they can find. Well, Kai don't got no social media right now. I was about to say something with it, but like I said, yo, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rumble the Ring. It's your boy True. Kai, what you got? You got at least anything to say?
shout out to the chat, man. Just keep coming, just keep pulling up and supporting. We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
absolutely. Shit, it's your boy True. Rumble the Ring, and we out.